Tama Center is in Tama City, Tokyo, Japan, and is located in the outskirts of West Tokyo. The town was built in a great field or forest over the increased population of Tokyo. Then, buildings and streets are bigger than those in downtown Tokyo, which had been developed already in the Edo era when wider roads and buildings weren't needed without vehicles and techniques to build higher ones. This series of the street view to Tama Center continues 4 clips ahead, including this clip. Anyway, I won't talk about which may be concerned with the scenery, but tell about what I want to tell at random as usual. By the way, I had broken off making this video for some months, because I had some stuff I wanted to do priorly, then actually I did. The length made foreign exchange rates change a lot, especially the Japanese yen got down 34% to the American dollar. This means that you have the benefit to come and live in Japan with your money, if your currency survives almost in balance with the dollar. Moreover, Japan can keep the consumer price index within 3%, which seems a miracle compared to those in other countries. For example, you can get a hamburger for 150 yen at a McDonald's. The price is equivalent to only $1. The pace to raise the policy interest rate of America will be estimated down next year, contrary to the Japanese monetary policy, which may be changed from 0% policy next year. That is to say, it may be now that you can enjoy the benefit of the cheaper yen. There is an app called Mercury, which is basically an app to buy and sell between individuals, but now you can use it as a tool to pay through code, mainly at convenience stores in Japan. Mercury often campaigns to offer new users extra points. Now the points are 2,000, equivalent to 2,000 yen, which can be added to pay. Mercury has different points from other apps for code payment, one of which is that you don't have to show not only your ID, but also your bank account number for the payment, if only you pay within the points. Therefore, you can get goods within 2,000 yen in convenience stores after you install the app while you are in Japan. A cup of regular coffee at most convenience stores costs only 100 yen, so you can drink 20 cups of coffee for nothing. Mercury also offers you extra points to make you friends to install it. As of the 9th of November, 2022, the points are 2,000, but the points are usually only 500. I've done my blog site for 3 years, and there were over 1,000 articles. Through lots of content, I got $900 a month at the most and $300 on average. However, I quit the blog at all, because I made 3 times on moving and changing address of the blog site. Then I lost a lot of indexed articles, losing the earning without function by 301 redirect that I have set definitely before the moving. 301 redirect means the function that search engines can know the changing address of a blog site continuing the indexes, but I don't know why my setting for the function didn't work well, losing a lot of indexes actually. Moreover, a certain search engine which everyone knows, but I don't want to tell the name because of my bad experience, which will be explained later. Anyway, the search engine has gotten rid of a lot of indexes of my articles from the search site, letting them down to only 24 articles, though there were more than 1,000 articles as I said before. I think of the situation as the search engine has an intent to do bad for me for my critical remarks against the search engine company as an IT giant. That's why I don't want to say the name here. I can't prove it, but after Elon Musk acquired Twitter, we have known Twitter had gauged right-wing remarks. Even though the company is a gigantic IT one, it is a private company. Even if the staff in the company does bad for only a customer, who can know and who can adjudicate it? Then I gave up monetizing activities on the internet before the IT giant. I just do SNS for fun. Instead of the activity I monetized on the internet, that is to say, I earned from my blog site, I will sell Kindle books on Amazon, which tends to be off the IT giant, though Amazon is also another IT giant. KDP as initial letters of Kindle Direct Publishing gives you a dream to be a writer with ease, because you can publish your book through it with ease if only you prepare the content in advance. When I subscribed to the Kindle Unlimited, I read Kindle books which seemed to be written by amateur writers. And the books seemed to be made of gathered information on the internet. One was a book about a historical person. My impression was that it would be the same result even if you read an article on Wikipedia about the person. That is, such a quality book is allowed on KDP, and you can publish through the system with ease, is it? Of course, I am writing a book in Japanese as my mother tongue, so you can't speak ill to me who can understand my book written in my poor English. However, I have trouble getting a letter from Amazon Japan about the return policy, because I repeatedly returned goods China made to buy on Amazon Japan these days. Explaining in detail, I got a panel compatible with the iPhone 7 which a China maker made, but its flat cable was easily cut on closing the case and panel. and I returned the panel with the thought that I wondered if it was allowed by return policy. Then, the result was that Amazon Japan didn't respond with a word to me, and accepted my return. And such a scene continued 3 times. So, I understood that such a condition is allowed by return policy. But, when I returned a Xbox Series S with controller trouble as an initial failure, Amazon Japan sent an email to me. The email referred to the panels I returned before and not to the Xbox I returned. What the hell is it? The Xbox I returned can definitely be accepted by Amazon on the return policy. If they wanted to complain to me about the return policy, they had to complain when I returned the crap panels China made. I was angry at the email from Amazon, which looked to claim that I would not return again. Then I cancelled my Amazon MasterCard and stopped automatically continuous subscribing to Amazon Prime. There is an EC called Yodobashi.com of which startup has been existing since I was a kid as a real gadget shop in Shinjuku, so it is too familiar for me and I want to assist it to buy much more than Amazon, especially I feel so after I received the email from Amazon Japan. And now, I have an ambivalent emotion that I want to publish through KDP and I don't deal with Amazon again. I have heard that half of American families subscribe to Amazon Prime, which is an insane situation. You should wake up to see a dangerous situation in which only a giant IT controls your life, and thinking about other IT giants, a few private companies are now controlling your lives. The initial failure was that an X button can't return back after push down. I contacted Microsoft through a chat on the Xbox site, and a clerk explained that I would lose the right to get an extended warranty if the controller changed. So, I decided it is better to return it to Amazon to buy another one again, which way can give me the right, and actually the clerk acceded, contrary to Amazon which gave me the complaint email. The reason I bought an Xbox was that I got a request from my kid to play Fortnite with her, and I wanted to play Microsoft Flight Simulator by myself. The Flight Simulator requests a higher spec PC machine if you try to use a PC, but Xbox makes you play the game at a more reasonable cost. After I returned the Xbox, Microsoft started a Black Monday sale at about $50 off the usual price in Japan. But when I saw the sale, all stocks of the Xbox were sold out. Microsoft started another campaign to sell Xbox with some items and digital money to be used on 3 games at the usual price. But, I'm not interested in the items. I hope that Xbox will be discounted in the Christmas season. There is an Echo Dot as a smart speaker by Amazon in a corner of my desk. Amazon Music through the smart speaker was useful, but I will cancel Amazon Prime on the next expired day as I said before. Then, I will not be able to use the function to listen to music through Amazon Music and I don't know how to use the smart speaker except the function as a timer and alarm. Anyway, goodbye Amazon. I did along my plan that I earned $300 a month from my blog, $3 from YouTube and $3 from KDP, living in the Philippines. But, as I said, I had to give up earning from my blog and my YouTube channel which has still been off even rails. Instead of the plan, I am getting writing work through the cloud sourcing called Lancers. However, I have earned only $100 a month on average as yet. I have an intuition that I can earn $400 a month through crowdsourcing in the near future. All of you may think of the money as very small, but I'm writing with ease at $100 without any effort, because I have my experience which assists my writing work and $100 work doesn't consume my time to do something I enjoy myself. Then, I think the limitation of earning not to break in upon my pastime is around $400 a month. Actually, I worked to write an article for $40 to be ordered by my client yesterday, which took only an hour. If I constantly get such an order every 3 days, I will earn $400 a month with ease in between retirement life in the Philippines. I write articles more skillfully and faster than you expect, because it is written in Japanese as my mother tongue.